But yeah, for those of you watching on YouTube, welcome. What's up, everybody? We're doing some Donation Deck Thursday. Now, the person who sent me this deck list, they literally sent me a deck list from 2015, and they were like, okay, just like add 2022 it up or whatever, modernify it. That's not really a word, but you get what I'm saying. So, like, I tried to take the original concept as much as I possibly could, and there are definitely some more concessions that we could make to play, maybe some more modern powerful cards, modern level powerful cards. Like, I know Sir Eccles in chat suggested Fable over Rabblemaster, which is probably a good upgrade, probably a good addition. But this is just like the ultimate copium test, where we're just taking a deck that was good in 2015, and we're just adding Shredder to it, basically. We swapped some cantrips around, we're playing Consider, because that card plays better with Dig Through Time and Jace, but yeah, some small upgrades to removal spells, I guess, but what if we cut the white cards? Then it wouldn't be a copium deck. The whole point of this deck is that it's copium. Is it good? I mean, I hope it's good, but I don't have the highest hopes, but it looks cool. It's got, like, a decent curve. Like, we have good removal. Chained is good. Bolt's good against, creatures that go to the graveyard. Strangle's decent. Coil's good against Old Growth Trolls, stuff like that. Copium decks can always be good. Seeker of the Way is a lot of copium. Yeah, exactly. It's just like the old school curve of, like, Seeker, Mantis Rider, Rabblemaster on the 3 curve as well, and then Shredder with all the 1-drop seems pretty good. Like, Shredder's obviously the best card in this deck. A couple Dig Through Times for some, some late game card advantage. Sideboard, again, a lot of modern era cards. Hearse, Dispute, Gust, Revelry, a couple Planeswalkers, stuff like that. But yeah, this deck is, like, very, very similar to a deck that was good 6-7 years ago, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, I used to play this deck a lot back in Standard, so I'm super excited to play this deck, and I hope it's good. Hopefully that Shredder can kind of, take the load on its back and just carry us to victory. But, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Jeskai Charm is the best card. Yeah, see, Torborg gets it. It has Shredder, how can we lose? It's just like Shredder and 56 cards, and this card's so busted. So, can't be that bad. Okay, can work with this. Couple lands. It's kind of, I didn't talk about the mana base, but I kind of feel like I have to play 4 Raugrin Triome because of... Interesting. Because of Chain to the Rocks. In order to get enough mountains in your deck, you kind of have to play 4 Triomes, because I already have 4 Sacred Foundry, 4 Steam Vents. I think I can wait a turn on the Opt. So it looks like our opponent's playing Mono Black Devotion. Probably not a great matchup. The God of the Planeswalker. The Planeswalker. Jesus Christ. What does this thing do? 2, like, top 3 cards. So they get to Impulse for the top 3 for 2 mana. Okay. Let's just go Hallowed Fountain, pass. Can maybe double cantrip here, untap, play Rider. Your PT experience sounds better than mine with Nexus Fate players everywhere. That was my best finish at a PT. I got top 50. Oh boy. Shredder not the best against Underworld Dreams. What am I looking for if I bin that? I guess Dig. Dig or Rabblemaster or Rider would all be better than Shredder, I think. I'm gonna bin it. It's a little awkward. Definitely don't want that. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Blue, white, red. Rider. Let's go. Let's go. Mantis Rider in 2022. Activate Warlock class. I mean, they probably have sweepers in their deck, right? Oh, that PT, by the way, the PT where I had my best finish, no relation, but I opened Ugin Pack 1 Pick 1 in my first draft. No relation to me easily 3-0ing that draft. So, blue, white, red. I don't think I can sandbag the second Rider. I kind of just have to play it. Sucks that they have a Wrath, but it's not a Wrath. Dude, the first draft, I literally was green-white rares. I opened Pack 1, Pick 1 Ugin. I had the white creature 4-mana rare that bolsters X, which that card was obscene. I had Surrak the Huntcaller. I had another bolster rare, I can't remember. I had like 6 rares in my deck. It was completely insane. Tilt. That's not good. That's not good. I'm at 12. Well, Chad, I think we're dead. I think we are dead. Not sure how much longer the modern qualifiers will be available for Vegas before they cap out. 225 person cap. How many qualifiers do they have? So I guess you're saying I have to make my Vegas decision, like, right now? Should this deck be playing Cruise so we can play Giganta? Maybe. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, is Dig the only card? I guess sideboard cards. Like the 2 sideboard planeswalkers, but yeah, probably should. I mean, it's fine, Blanche. We can accept a bad mono black devotion matchup. I think I'm okay with that. They just kill us here, right? They just get the... They have enough mana. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Yeah, they just get the Peer into the Abyss. And Peer into the Abyss plus Underworld Dreams is lethal. So I will concede. I'm okay with having a bad mono black devotion matchup. I can live with that. There's nobody plays that deck. Southwest flights are reasonable. If by reasonable, define reasonable. Last time I went to Vegas, I think I paid like $450 for round trip, which I think was pretty good. And if I can find like that or lower, I'll consider it. Just book the event, then do flight later. Yeah, but then I have to like commit to going to it, you know? I don't have a ton against mono black devotion. Did not come prepared. No Celestial Purges. Is that card legal in Pioneer? Celestial Purge? I feel like if it was, people would play it. I think it's not legal. What was the last core set that Celestial Purge was in? I can't remember. I know it was in a core set. I cut pretty much all my removal, because it all kind of stinks against them. They don't really play creatures. I can't cut it all, I guess, but... Strangle hits Planeswalkers. Price of Vegas per so outrageous for me, I decided to go to the MTG Summit instead. Prices, like, of the event itself, or the flights? Guaranteed 2 packs of English Legends if you top 8 a qualifier. Really? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And I keep in 3 cards. Just keep in a couple Chain of the Rocks. Tubby Smurf, thank you for the 3 months. Says, love the content on Twitch and YouTube. Here's a Prime sub. Thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate it, Tubby Smurf. Thank you, buddy. Are we having a good day today? Is it M12? Like Hallowed Fountain on one, I think. I could maybe hold to consider. Well, not if they thought sees me, but I think my Shredder is very likely to die. And okay, I'm just gonna keep that. Then we'll just play Shredder on 2. I could wait. Maybe this is bad if they had push, but alright, no push is good. What's the price of the qualifier, by the way? And what's the breakdown? What's the schedule? Like, how many qualifiers are there total throughout the weekend? What's the structure of them? Is it Swiss? Is it like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the... Give me the lowdown, as it were. Graveyard? No. Play Seeker. Probably discard the Chain to the Rocks. Spell Pierce is a hell of a draw step. Now I can go Rider plus Pierce next turn. 4 total Swiss. Okay, they're all Swiss then. Gotcha. They're $150 each? Holy shit. That's a lot. So it's $150 to enter a single event. What's, like, the total prize? Like, what's the... Blue, white, red... Like, what's first place, basically? Are they 10Ks? They better be at least 10Ks with a $150 entry. I think I'm gonna go Strangle, play Hallowed Fountain tapped, hold up Pierce / Cycle. Fine. Have another removal spell? This is where we need to dig. Sorin the Mirthless. Okay. They reveal nothing. Oh, you know why? They probably have a 7-drop on top of their deck. It's the only card they wouldn't reveal, right? I don't know if I should go after Sorin or not. Probably should. I'm gonna keep the Steam Vents in hand in case for Shredder purposes. Yeah, I think the only card they would not reveal there is exactly Peer into the Abyss. they would just take like 2 or 3 damage, I think. They chose not to use it again? Yeah, that's kind of weird. Is it really back-to-back Piers? Sack Shredder so I can kill the Sorin. Weekend Pass. Should play if any month events 160 to walk in the door, then it's another 50. Oh, you have to get a Weekend Pass and then another 150? So it's essentially $300 to play a single event? Okay, that's a bit much. That is a bit much. That is a bit much. Live in Madison is going no matter what, but after paying the $300 to enter CubeCon and no babies out the window, I just better have fun. Yeah, that's a lot, dude. I didn't realize that you had to, like, pay $160 to enter the door and then another $150 just for the event. Did you post it? Where'd you post it? In the Discord? Let's see, where'd you post it? I don't see it. I don't know where you posted it, but I don't see it in the Discord. Meat hook for 3. So they realize they'll pay thousands for super niche foils, they'll pay for anything. True. Not a bad draw. Not quite dig through time, but... Thank you. Yeah, I definitely wish I had Gigante here. 9? Alright, modern format. Players compete in Swiss rounds based on attendance, maximum of 8 rounds. Top 8 players from each qualifier receive invitation to the Sunday Top 32, with a chance for a spot at the Top 8 beta draft. Maximum of 224 players per event. 2 events will launch at this time, prize for each qualifier. Top 8 invite to Top 32. 24. 9 through 24, 2 Italian Legends boosters. Wait, that's just the qualifier? So Top 8 gets invite to... Wait, I'm confused. Top 8 is just the invite to the beta draft? Okay, I must be missing something. I'm confused. What am I missing? Maybe I should have crewed this and sacked the hearse there. It's kind of close. If I draw a way to crew the hearse, this is bigger. Like, Rabblemaster would be a huge draw here. But Sacred Foundry works too. Top 8 gets you invite the top 32. So top 8 gets you invite the top 32. So then, okay, so there's 4 qualifiers. Top 8 gets to play a 32-person tournament, and then the top 8 of that is the beta draft. Right? I kind of get it now. You just like top 32. If you top 24, you get 2 Italian Legends booster packs. I thought that was if you top 8'd the first event. Now I'm so confused. I thought that the Legends packs were if you top 8'd the first event. Like if you don't top 8 the top 32, you were SOI. Well, no, because that event's giving out Legends packs, right? Bro, this is so confusing. Maybe I'll just stay home and stream. This is way too much. This is way too much math for me. Two Italian if you make the qualifier. Okay, right. So if you make top 8 of the big event, cool. That's fine. So you make top 8 of the big event. You qualify for the top 32. Let's assume that I top 8 the first event, which is the $150 qualifier. I top 8 that event, and then I don't top 8 the next event. What's the 9 through 32 of that 32-person tournament if I don't make top 8 and get to the beta draft? That's my question. Am I just firing this off? I don't want to. Could just cycle though. Probably should just cycle, right? Yeah, let's just cycle. It's a little bit better. I like Matt's idea. You get 2 Italian Legends English. Min. Okay. So 9 through 32 of the 32-person event is 2 English Legends boosters. That's what it is. That's what you're telling me. Okay, cool. Sick. What's the expected value of an English Legends booster pack? Let's go to tcgplayer.com. Legends booster. No, not Commander Legends. Get the fuck out of here. Legends booster pack. average listing is like $8.50. Would you really crack the pack? No, I'm fucking selling that shit. I ain't cracking it. I could put the Shredder on top. Put the Shredder on top, could cycle. I kind of want to cycle to try and find a Lava Coil. Lava Coil would be huge. Yeah, that works too. So now we can go Chain to the Rocks, exile this homie, and then probably just go upstairs. We'll play the Steam Vents. Yeah, likely just go upstairs so I can dig the turn after. They force you to crack the packs for the draft. For the beta draft, yes, but they're not going to force you to crack the Legends packs, right? CDH is 1v1, and when I realized it was multiplayer, I was blown away with how cringe it is. Bruce! What's first place in the beta draft? I assume the prize in the beta draft is getting to keep the cards. Because, like, your expected value in the beta draft probably has to be, like, what, like $5,000? At the least, I think. Because even some of the commons and uncommons just go for infinite. Oh wait, I don't have a second white mana. Shit, I thought I had another white mana. That was a slight punt. That was a slight punt. Yeah, beta bolts. Like, even the commons. Beta bolts, beta counter spells. I think some of these are uncommons, but like soul rings and that kind of stuff, you know? There's just like infinite value. Ironically, kind of got a little paid off for not casting the charm, because now I might just +1/+1 my team. If you crack a Lotus, do you have to play with it, or do they allow you to proxy? I just wouldn't play with it. I don't care, I just wouldn't play with it. Top 8, first place is one beta pack. In addition to the cards you keep, right? What is first place for the top 8? Yeah, that's a good question, too. I mean, I assume, like, the prize is just getting to keep the beta cards that you drafted, right? Are they dead? 3... I don't think so. Actually, this is just less damage, right? Right, if I cast Charm, it's just less damage. So, what if I just cast Dig? Just, like, Dig right now. So they can't counter it. Gonna take... Flame Blessed Bolt Consider, I think? Yeah. Play this tapped, because I don't want to shock. I mean, I could have lifelink there just to gain, what, 9 life, but like they're probably not killing me this turn. Maybe. Maybe if they go like cantrip, 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 or like cantrip, cantrip, time walk. I don't know. Unsleeved Lotus on camera. Yeah, that's the ultimate Giga Chad move. Also, the issue with beta draft is half of the packs are just fucking basic lands. It's so bad. The third Phoenix. That's why I kept the 2 bolts, but... Oh. So we just died. Would I have lived if I gained 9 life? I would have been at 25. Maybe. But then I would have cast Dig. I don't know, I wanted to cast Dig that turn. Sent the prizing on Discord. Okay, let's take a look. So, the championship top 8. So this is the final event, right? This is the beta draft. Correct? So, first place in the beta draft gets a beta booster. 2nd through 4th is an Arabian Nights booster. 5th through 8th is an Antiquities and a Legends booster. It's for the main event. Okay. I gotcha. If you top 32, yeah, you get 2. Okay, I get it now. You get 2 English Legends booster packs. I'm with you. I'm with you. Anyways, Unlicensed Hearse. Mystical Dispute. Spell Pierce. I'm going to cut Strangle, I think. I don't think I like Jace. I'm on the play, so I'm going to keep the Rabblmasters. Actually, I don't know what I want to cut. Just cut 2 ops, maybe. Yeah, I like the bolts because the bolt still kills Phoenix. Same with Lava Coil. Lava Coil is also better against Shredder. It's awkward to keep it bolt against Shredder, but top 8 the qualifier, you guaranteed a min of 2k. Sure. I'm with you. I get it now, okay. I understand it. Come on, Max. Come on with that. That's a little aggressive, buddy. I'm gonna give you a 1 second for that. Just let's not use language like that, please. I'm gonna shock here. What did Matt say? I don't even know what Matt said. I don't see anything. Thing in the ice. I'll mystical dispute. Open all chests if you top 8 the beta thing? Yeah. Open all the chests on camera. Sussy? What about it? Sussy like that kind of sussy? I'll not put that in my graveyard. You kidding me? Absolutely not. Goblin Rabblemaster in 2022? Hello? I assume it's dying, but there's no chance they don't have a removal spell, right? There's no way in absolute hell they don't have a removal spell. No shot, right? There's no way. What is happening? I don't understand what's happening here. I'm so confused. How is this living? I guess they have Dispute, right? They have to have Dispute. Alright, just not going to play my Shredder then. I mean, maybe that's like a bad read that they have Dispute there, but the fact they aren't sold out is a good sign. How much do I care about this? Just gonna cycle first. We're playing Jeskai Charm? Hell yeah, we're playing Jeskai Charm. Kidding me? Of course we're playing Jeskai Charm. Oh, baby. I could go Shredder. If I Shredder first, they can Dispute. And I actually just don't want them to cast their Dispute at all. They can't counter this. And I'm not convinced they have a removal spell. I think I'm going to ignore Saheeli. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put them to 3. Or I could just send this at Saheeli and 4 at them. It's maybe a little bit better. Yeah, I'll kill the Saheeli. I think it's okay. Casting Opt. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. They can protect the Saheeli. Which I guess they were going to chump block the Rabblemaster regardless. No matter what I did. I don't remember what Secret Lair this was. I think I'm also not going to play the Shredder. The player on Anger? Is that stupid? What's the likelihood they have Anger here? I don't remember if Phoenix usually plays Anger. If they play like one copy, maybe? I'm just going to play it. I don't know if it's right, but I think it's close. Anger has me dead anyways, basically. That's probably a good point. I'm probably never beating Anger regardless of whether I hold the Shredder or not, so it's probably best to just play it. So obviously I could have sequenced differently and I could have played the Shredder first. But if I play the Shredder first and they have Dispute and not a cantrip, they get a free token. Whereas the way that I did it meant that if their only one mana play was Dispute, they weren't going to be able to make a token pre-combat or before blocks. So that's why I did it the way I did it. Ended up being a little bit awkward because they had a cantrip, but... Alright, we loot. Discard land, I think. I think most Phoenix decks right now play 0 Anger. That's a good sign. That is a good thing for me. So I lead with Lava Coil. And then we consider. I guess they could finally Dispute this. I'm pretty sure they have Dispute, yeah. It's like, I'm pretty obvious they have Dispute at this point. We knew that from, like, turn 3. Ooh. And they're at 9? Alright. I'm just going to keep the Charm. I'm going to keep the Charm and just go face. Yeah, I'm just going to go face. They can go block, block, take 6, go to 3. Cool with that. So, Goblin Rabblemaster, or... Wait, they just didn't block? Heck W. Any blockers in chat? Got any blockers? I'd rather lose than block. Dino Donos for dinos on Matthew, folks. Dino Dono. Ready for sad preseason tonight? Who's playing? I don't even know who's playing. I never watch preseason. Seems kind of poo-poo. I feel like we can do better. This is not better. I knew this was going to be my 6. I kind of wish I kept the 5, but now that we're here, probably shouldn't go to 5. Did I miss the list or be on 0 Mentor? No, no Mentors. I'm gonna play this in the least disguising way possible, so I can dispute their 2-drop. Pat's Giants, huh? Pat's Giants. Sounds not that interesting. I'm gonna play the Hearse here. It's worse if they have Pierce, but better if they have Dispute. And Hearse is a card that you really just want to, like, jam as early as possible. I guess worse if they have a Braid, but... because the Hearse does get worse. You want to play this early, you know. Okay, eat that. Now we can go Seeker plus Hold Up Dispute, which is kind of cool. Yeah, let's just go Seeker. Hold Up Dispute. Titans Ravens? That's not tonight, is it? Somebody said Pat's Giants, or is there 2 games on tonight? Probably have Dispute back. Okay. But now I can just kill Saheeli, right? Maybe. Now I can kill Saheeli. Blue, white, red. Mantis Rider. How much do I care about Saheeli? I think I care about Saheeli, right? No. Yeah, I probably care about Saheeli. Because if they just have a removal spell for Mantis Rider, then I can't really get anything going. Oh shit, they did have Anger. Did not think they had that card. Good beats. Good beats. Let's go Shredder, untap land, pass so I can cycle. Yeah, I blame Hong. Can I ban Hong now? Hong told me they had no rest in peace, or no anchors. This is all your fault. Lupe is goated. Is there a bad Lupe song? I don't think there is. I don't think that exists. Hardcasting Phoenix? Troll Despair. You say this as a super fan? Spells. Spell? Spell? Pretty sure no rip is accurate with no white mana. You don't know. Maybe they're playing the Arclight Phoenix Rest in Peace deck. You don't know. Alright, well. Do this now. But as if I found a creature, I'll hold this for Shredder purposes, but... I mean, they got nothing going on, so... Last card's probably a cruise. I think I can afford to eat 2 of my cards. Should be fine. I want to try and get this to 10, so I can make it a 2-turn clock when I eventually start attacking with it. Last card's got to be a Delph card, right? Go. You guys ready for an 8-mana treasure cruise? I am. Alright, I'm going to stop doing it now that it's a 2-turn clock. No! Go. Yep, they're just going to go land cruise. Here we go, land cruise. What if we had an elk? Yes. I definitely should be playing Giganta. Okay. So we can go Shredder. How greedy do I get? Do I just fire off Bolt and try to 10 them? I'm thinking about it. Go Bolt, discard Bolt, attack for 10. We kind of assume their last card is Cruise. This is a punishment if they drew a Braid or Otawara. But we're fucked against Otawara anyways. Like, Otawara's gonna time walk us regardless, so I think I'm just gonna do it. Oh, wait, no, they can kill the Shredder in response, right? Yeah, if I bolt my thing, they just kill it in response if they drew a removal spell. But if it's Lightning Axe, they have to discard the Cruise, and they can't Fiery Impulse me. What could they even have? No, they just respond And then when the bolt resolves, my thing dies and I can't crew it, right? Yeah. I feel like I should probably just pass here. I'm just gonna pass. Can I think first? No, because I cast my bolt. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I see what you're saying. No, you're right. I could have done it. Yeah, I could have done it. Oh, yeah, they could just tap 6 mana for an X, too. Sure. It's a pretty good one. That's probably the best one in the deck, right? They have 4 cards. So let's go Bolt the Shredder. I guess I don't have to do this now, huh? I want to hold that Bolt. Because I am going to tap the Hearse this turn. I think I want to hold that Bolt. Is this a tad aggressive? They're 4. Shreds. What do you think about Kalitas for sideboard or Rakdosak? What matchup do you want Kalitas in? I accept. Like, I think the matchup you need the most amount of help in is Mono Green, and I don't think Kalitas is really where you want to be against Mono Green. Pieces of me. They haven't played a land yet, have they? So they can technically go land Time Walk, but they don't have much going on with the Time Walk, right? 6. No, they only have 9. They can't Time Walk. So we should win. Mirror match? Yeah, I guess it's decent in the mirror. I can see that. I don't know if you need the help as much there. I'd much rather like try to find a card that's like really good against mono green. I don't know if that card exists though. Like I keep trying to figure out what's the best plan for the mono green matchup. I guess I should coil first. They're tapped out. It doesn't matter. Someone spilled some shit on your shirt. Oh wait, that's just the Cowboys logo. What's up, Kyle? Play Perish? If Perish was legal, I would. I crew with my Mantis Rider. I didn't have to do that, but I'd much rather attack them with a hearse. Alright, hearse. This is what we learned, chat. Hearse good against Phoenix. You have my stamp of approval. Yeah, this thing looks good. I fuck with it. I think I could just go Hengegate as a blue source. Yeah, this is fun. Phoenix again. Alright, I was thinking about holding the Shredder, but now I'm not going to. Because I drew the second one. So next turn I could just go Shredder plus Consider. Or if they play a Shredder, then I'll just go Removal Spell Shredder, but... So many Shredders. I don't want to just get these to 2/4s, discard the Charm. Just because it plays around Strangle. Like, it plays around them top decking Strangle. So I think that's good. Also, they could be... I guess I could have discarded Chain, but... Go discard third Shredder? Maybe. Oh, shit. What the shit? What in the hell? Alright. Monka S. Monka S. Well, I'm playing Mantis Rider. Might be a little aggressive if they have, like, Supreme Verdict, but... Think this is Jeskai? Probably is. Kinda wish I had kept that Jeskai Charm over the Shredder, huh? Yeah, lost in the sauce. This is what you call lost in the sauce. Like, they have settled the wreckage. I ain't playing around it. I ain't playing around that shit. Why would they upkeep that? Did they mess up? I think they messed up. I mean, I guess they could just exile it in combat, but... Alright, let's go... Shredder Chained? I don't think they play creatures, so... I'm just gonna get my value out of this Chain of the Rocks while I can. Discard. I haven't played a land yet, so I can play the Seeker. Yeah. So... they're at 11. What happens if I attack them with everything? They minus the Emperor on the 3/5 Shredder, go to 13, take 5, go to 8. I mean, I could kill Teferi. It's probably the best. That's probably the best option, right? Just set everything at Teferi. I feel like maybe that's like trying to fight a losing battle, but I'll kill Teferi. They killed the 3/5. That's fine. Teferi dead. Play Seeker. If they don't have Verdict, you might be in a good spot. They play Settle and Farewell. Okay. If you ignore Tef and they Verdict, you're dead. Well, I'm not going to beat Verdict anyways. Whether I kill Tef or I don't kill Tef, I'm just going to scoop if they play Verdict. There's no shot on beating that card in any capacity this game. But like, I don't think holding the Seeker lets me beat Verdict. You know, Delicate Awakening. Also, it's good to kill the Tef because they have the Lotus Field, so it like really kind of sort of limits their plays. You know what I mean? Tiga, thank you for the 8 months. Excuse me, hope you're having a good day today. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, Blood Sun. Yeah, that makes sense. Spike was playing this a couple weeks ago, right? Back when Spike was playing the based format. I miss Spike playing Pioneer. Hard Bent, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Spike's monitors have been amazing, though. I know. I just, like, my interest in the format has, like, significantly decreased, so I just don't tune in as much. He's a great guy, and he's an awesome streamer, don't get me wrong. Like, Spike is amazing. Fiery Impulse the Seeker. Okay. 1, 2, 3... cycle. Ooh. They have 4 cards in hand. So kill Emperor, attack for 5, play Jace. Alright, you can go. Now we can flash back to Jeskai Charm. With him going to RCQs and trying to qualify for Land of Surprise, he hasn't played any recently. His modern streams do hit different though. Yeah. I mean, I think he's playing modern RCQs too, but I know the last one he played was Pioneer. I just have a lot more fun playing Pioneer than I do Modern. Desk is kind of a mess. Miserable. Easier to brew in Pioneer? Agreed. Hard agree on that. Are you going to settle the wreckage me, bro? Please don't settle the wreckage me. Can't handle getting settled the wreckage here. How the fuck do I play around it? I guess I can loot with Jace first. Go from there. I should probably start with this. Is there any reason to cast Consider? Because I could trigger the Shredders, but I don't have counter spells in my main deck, so... That was a reason not to cast it, because I don't know if I actually want this. I kind of don't. I mean, this one is good if they have Verdict. It's worse if they have Settle, though. I'll keep it. Oh, we're gonna get Tony Romo jersey? Fuck yeah, I am. You got a problem, Beers? Got a problem? Got a problem with Tony? Alright. We're Gucci. Remember when Pio was announced and everyone ran out to get a set of JVPs? Yeah, I do remember that. Cowboys suck. D: how could you say such a thing? How could you say such a thing? They hated him because he told the truth. It's the last time that we had, like, a good season. And, like, making the playoffs and losing round 1, I don't call that a good season. Why didn't Jace flip? Because they cast Discontinuity, which ended the turn and removes all spells and abilities from the stack. So it didn't resolve. I mean, Dak is good, don't get me wrong. Like, Dak is huge for the franchise. March of Otherworldly Light on... What are they targeting? Targeting Jace. Okay. And I feel like they have another Discontinuity, but, like... I think I'm supposed to keep the Rabblemaster. Maybe not. I'm gonna get settled, aren't I? What am I supposed to do if they have settle? I don't really know. Because this is a lethal attack. Like, I can't just present a non-lethal attack, right? I don't know. Just settle me. Just get it over with and settle me. Yeah, I agree. Fuck Settle Smash. Fuck Settle Smash. You may proceed. I mean, Rabblemaster is good. If they're out of gas, this Rabblemaster can just solo them. Seems like they're not out of gas, though. Not out of gas. All our lands come into play on tap now? True. Red, white, blue. I cannot play around anything. Alright. And I have Dig Through Time in my deck, so I guess I'm not allowed to concede. Even though I really want to. Even if I dig, I don't think I have outs, right? Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm out of here. I'm bouncing. I'm bouncing. I am out of here. Alright, so cut this, cut this. I have a lot of bad cards. I have to add 6 of these back in. I may have to play Hearse just as, like, a card that isn't embarrassing. I guess Flame Blessed Bolt technically deals 2 damage to a Planeswalker. Like, I guess maybe. Isn't there a better card than Seeker? I mean, maybe. Seeker's good against the aggressive decks, which there's a decent amount of. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'll try Bolt, because it does hit Planeswalkers. It's good against specifically Emperor, because they go Emperor minus, and then you can just insta-Flight Blast it, which is kind of cool. I think this configuration leaves me with the least amount of embarrassing cards in my main deck. It's good. I hold the Opt? I think I hold the Opt. Because I go turn 2 Seeker, turn 3 Rider, turn 4 I can go Seeker Opt. And, like, I don't really need anything in my hand. I have a 2-drop, a 3-drop, and a play on turn 4. Like, I'm not necessarily looking for anything specifically. I guess counterspells I'd be looking for, so maybe that's what I should opt for. But... yeah, Jeskai mid, indeed. What's up, Bleachow? This seems like your kind of deck. You got some white creatures, and also you fuck with Mantis Rider. Do you fuck with Pangea? I changed my mind. Yeah, I'm gonna cast it. Trying to find a counterspell. It's like maybe a better thing to play on turn 3. Red mana. Ooh, that's a good draw. I think I'm gonna lead Rabblemaster. Worse, I guess, against a red removal spell. But the cool thing about leading Rabblemaster is it applies more pressure over the course of 2 turns. And it also, this is a better post-Wrath follow-up. So, like, this not only pressures them more early, but this one's better post-Wrath, I think. Like, immediately, you know? Maybe that's a bad way to put it, but... Do you fuck with Pangea? At least somebody got the reference. Blood Sun? What if I just go Gideon Ultimate? Just the Chad Ultimate. That's a lot of damage, right? It would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They go to 2? Oh, no! God damn it. You know exactly what I did there, right? You guys know exactly what I did. I went to hit yes, because I just, like, have this... It's like muscle memory with Shocklands. It's like muscle memory with Shocklands. Yeah. And I just brain farted. Well, I guess I'm just going to make a 2-2 now. It's probably still fine, but... God, damn it. I think we'll be okay. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Sure. They cast a 6-mana Time Walk. You got it. Still cracks a Wrath in half. Yeah, true. So this is going to be Settle. So she did find a counterspell. I guess it could be a Wrath. But if they tap out for Verdict, then they just die, right? Because I go plus Rider. So they're dead if they cast that. They're definitely dead if they cast it. Kind of have to cast it, right? Like, they can't not cast it. All right, we did it. We have achieved lethal damages. We did it. All right, I will remember for the future games that if my opponent has a Blood Sun in play, do not try to pay 2 life for your shock land. Pro tip. It's like those weird muscle memory things. It happens to me sometimes with, like, Collected Company, too. I don't know, just, like, weird things that I'm, like, so used to doing on Magic Online, and when there's a card that interacts with those things differently, it kind of messes with me. It's like same with stops, you know, if I, like, accidentally turn off one of my stops, my whole life is fucked up. Like, my entire day. Funniest thing I saw today was how expensive Trespasser is. Oh, yeah. I just picked up my set 2 weeks ago for Red Black Mid. I think I paid like $4 a piece. And there are, 60 tickets online? It's absurd. This hand's, like, not even that good. It has no pressure. It's like Dispute and a Prayer. I kind of want to ship this. Yeah, this is much better. Because Bolt sucks anyways. It's not a card I want my opening hand. Is there a chance I just cycle this Triome? I think there is. Thing is free in paper. Pretty much, yeah. It's not expensive at all. Should have held. What'd you sell them at? Do you care to admit what you sold them at, or do you not want to talk about that? I understand if you don't want to talk about it. I bought at 18, sold at 36. That's still pretty good. You still made a good money off that. Made a good chunk of change. Or I could just play it on tap now. 3. Tested them for black-white Yorion crap, and they were bad as fuck. Black-white Yorion crap. Sounds like a Pleachow deck. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. Resolves. They already played a land, right? Yeah, they played Fields. Okay, looking a little dicey. Is this March on Rider? Need to find a Gideon. Gideon's a good draw. Are they going to trade Wandering Emperor for Jace? They are. Interesting. No, not exactly the card that I wanted to draw. Oh, I can actually kill Teferi with that. Okay, we'll keep that. So now we will go attack Teferi. Second main. Play Hearse. Kind of awkward because I don't want to activate it with Dig Through Time in my deck, so probably just gonna sit here for a little bit and do nothing. Can I just see the Stifle Bird? No! Second Teferi! Yeah, it's a good thing we killed their first half, huh? Tilt. I mean, like, what am I supposed to do against Settle? Am I supposed to cycle Raugrin Triome, attack Teferi for 3, and just, like, I just can't beat Settle, you know. There's nothing I can do about it. If they have it, they have it. It is what it is. Discontinuity? Sure. It's also not great for me. This matchup seems horrendous. Shark Typhoon? Yeah, beat it. Yeah, beat it. It's like Farewell, actually. I can't wait for the YouTube comments. But Doomwake, why did you concede? 4. Trying to get a sneak a 3/2 out of this. Alright, please just play a creature deck. Deck that has creatures that die to Flame Blast Bolt. Please and thank you. That's all I ask. Because if you play creatures that die to Flame Blast Bolt, this ain't is nuts. Just no more Jeskai Lotus Field bullshit. Subscribe for and enjoy watching games come to their natural end, and when you scoop, I feel like are the best comments. Yeah. The Reed Duke watchers. You think Reed Duke would have conceded that game there? Nice Chain of the Rocks, by the way. Maybe it was better to play Jace. I kind of want to put pressure on them, though. Reed Duke would have won that game? Shut up. Stop it. Watch them fleet. I gotta have a mountain, please. It's not a mountain, but I think I have to top it. Free ball. Draw a mountain, we're probably in good shape. Yeah, mono green, no creatures. Nothing, turn 3. Oh, okay. They're playing the weirdo version of mono green. Guess we have to worry about Kozilek's Return. That's not a mountain. That is. So they go to 12. If they play a big Bungus, we have Chain to the Rocks. Who's Reed Duke? He's the Duke. You don't know who Reed Duke is? You know who Reed Duke is? Sugma? Are you talking about Sugma? Not playing the Forest. Bold choice. Cavalier of Thorns. You got it. Haven of the Spirit. Oh my god, we're gonna get a Tarkid. Chat, we're gonna get a Tarkid. We're gonna get a Tarkid right the fuck out of this game. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Well, they can't Ugin me next turn, right? Unless they have Shrine. Tarkadies. Kind of want to loot first. I'm considering casting Flame Blast Bolt and then Chain the Rocks and then flipping Jace, which is more damage. I can actually put them to 4, right? Which is lethal, which is Jeskai Charm range. I think I want to do that. It looks like a spew, and it kind of is, but... Oh wait, the Chain of the Rocks doesn't go to the graveyard. I'm a dumbass. This was bad. For some reason, I thought this was going to the graveyard, but it's not. This is 7? I mean, I could still do the same thing, right? I could bolt my Seeker, flip Jace, minus on Opt, put them to 3. I think that's good. Because I don't need the second Jace anyways, right? This also gives me another look at Jeskai Charm. Alright, you're at 3. You can go. So they play a Tarka, and we draw Jeskai Charm. Easy. Yeah. Oh, World Breaker. Oh shit, that gets the Chain of the Rocks back. Sheesh. That's bad. That's not good. They're dead to the Chain of the Rocks, though, right? If they don't have a Grazer, they're dead to Chain of the Rocks. Mid of a Grazer? Remember when I cast that Flame Plus Bolt? But it wouldn't have been lethal, right? Because they would have been at 1 more life. Okay, imagine if I don't cast the Bolt. Actually, they'd be at 2 more life, so it wouldn't be lethal, right? Yeah, I think attacking is kind of stupid. So they can just go Jace plus pass. Okay, go. They not sack Sanctum? Probably because they have Ulamog, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They could also play Ugin this turn. Yeah. They probably had Ugin and not an extra land rolled up, so they didn't want to sack it. Sash the D's Nuts trend wasn't around, but the MTG community was saying D's. I know, right? D's. Are there any outs to Ugin? Jeskai Charm, they're at 3. I like how they attack with the smaller one. Welcome to the family. I think I should cycle main phase. No, that's worse. D Wolf PT, thank you for the Twitch Papa Prime. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a good day today. Ever check that Renounced or Flames of Betrayal? I've not heard of either of those bands, no. What's this? Oh, they're gonna kill both my blue sources. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. So I simply have to just draw the Jeskai Charm 2 cards deep. I think I should cycle this. Because it does get me a card deeper, technically, right? Because I don't have enough for... I don't have 6 mana to be able to go Triome plus cast in the same turn. So it is technically better to cycle it, I think. Unless we draw it right here. Well, if we draw it right here, it wouldn't matter. This card, okay. That's kind of bad, because now they can just dig for 2 random cards. As long as the dig doesn't have the charm in it, then we're fine. Do you think the fight rigging deck could be competitive? Potentially. I mean, it felt pretty powerful. It was definitely doing some, like, something that felt moderately degenerate, you know? Do I get to see what's in the dig? Okay, so they're gonna take 2 lands. Make it better by putting Yorion in the deck. You want to put Yorion in my Jund deck? That sounds like a good idea. Feels like they should shred it first. They discard a spell. There's not 3 blue. I only have 2 blue. Mardu green. Why would land Strangle be better? Oh, so they can go Shredder and then Strangle the Shredder. Well, they can just coil it anyways, right? Alright, we're going to draw Jeskai Charm. Do you believe? Do you believe? Okay, here's a pro tip on Magic Online. If you want to draw the... if you're looking for a 1-outer, always put an upkeep stop before your draw step. Because it works every time. 100% of the time, if you're looking for a specific 1-out, upkeep stop, remove upkeep stop, you'll draw it. You ready? I'm just going to... this is going to be proof. This is proof that this always works. 100% of the time, okay? Yeah. Except that time. You know, sometimes it doesn't work, but... yeah, it's bugged. Yeah, we gotta edit that out of the YouTube video. Do they even have green creatures in their deck? Aren't they all colorless? World Breaker and shit? So weird. I mean, they have Cav, I guess, but... yeah, Cav is green. It's like the only green card, though, right? I mean, Gust hits ramp spells, which is pretty good. Also, like, I have a lot of bad cards. Like, these cards are all terrible. So I guess I'll bring in this, bring in this. Do I bring in Mystical Dispute as just a 3-mana mana leak? If you end up going to Vegas, would I be able to get you to sign my playset at Dual Make Giants? Of course! I'll sign any card you want me to. Well, except for reserve list cards. I will not sign reserve list cards. Don't ask. Maybe the exception is if you open a card in the beta draft and then you want me to sign it, maybe. I'd think about that. Because that'd be like a cool, you know. That'd be like a cool experience, but YouTube will cut to commercial before the reveal for extra hype. Yeah. Yeah, put an ad right before that draw step. I signed your Crusade. Isn't that card banned? So my Black Lotus signed by the Doomwake is worth less than boring old plain Ludus? No shot. Did I confirm I'm going? Not 100%, not yet. I haven't even looked at flights. I've been streaming, Max. What am I boarding in? I don't know, maybe like Lava Coil and a Strangle, I guess? Maybe Strangle's a little bit better. Alright, we'll try that. I'm not sure. Uplight. A Seekron too, I think. Because I want to try and pressure them early. I probably better to get it graded, especially pack fresh, you know. If you're gonna open up a pack of beta cards and you open something expensive, definitely get that shit graded. Which is funny because like, if I'm gonna do that, I wouldn't even want to play with the cards. You know, I would just want to draft and then leave. Unless you like triple sleeve them before you start playing. Second dig is kind of awkward. I guess I could discard it to Jace, but I know someone that's in the last beta draft. They sold most of it at the event. See, like, I feel like you're gonna get a lot more value if you hold it till after, right? Especially if you grade it. Like, if you get that stuff graded and you hold it, it seems like much better value to do it that way. The Rochester beta draft? Sick. That's dope. I've never done a Rochester draft in my life. Sure, it's fun as hell. Second Chain of the Rocks. So they're taking 6 this turn. They play Cav. I play Chain. They take 6 more. That puts them to 6. I think keeping it's good. I think it's one of my better draws. Yep, they play Cav. That's fine. Don't really care. Did I see there's going to be a hologram Harry carrying the broadcast of the Field of Dreams game tonight? I don't know what any of that stuff means. Okay. It's actually really good for me that that's not Grazer. Rurik Thar. Heck, wait. What do they reveal? They have 5 cards, access to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 for a creature next turn. Let's go loot first. I think I need this Vantage. Go Chained. Kill the Cav. Attack for 6. Can't quite play the Dig Through Time, but... you know what I just thought of? Maybe I should have kept the Vantage and discarded Seeker, because if they have Worldbreaker, I need to... my out is like second White Source plus double Chain of the Rocks. It's like pretty easy for them to have the Worldbreaker here, you know? If I float mana, can I dig? I don't think so, right? Chain of the Rocks goes to the graveyard. I only have 7. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can't dig. Flashback Jace, though, if that matters. Okay. So I don't think I know any of the cards in their hand. This thing has reach, right? This sucks. Alright, what do you guys think of Chain to the Rocks, kill the Worldbreaker, attack with... No, if I attack with both, they just get the block. Yeah, I can't. I was gonna say I can get in 3 damage here, but I can't. Sucks. And we don't know what's in their hand. I can flashback Opt, but then I can't cast Dig. This might just be a Dig turn. It's probably just like past Dig, right? Hope they don't have like another giant payoff. They probably do, but they didn't sack the Sanctum. This is tough. Dig, attack, this, attack with both, block here, block here. It's not good. It's not good. Alright, go. Don't think I can win this game. Put them to 3. They just block. If I chain this, they just go put this here and this here. They just chump with Carried. I don't get any damage if I do that. If I chain to the rocks, I'm trading Mantis Rider for Carried, which seems horrible, right? Mantis Rider would have browse in 2022? Yeah, we draw you a card when it enters the battlefield. I mean, it's just Storming Entity, right? Storming Entity at home. What do you got? Is there a payoff that we can even beat here? We can't beat a Tarka. Can't beat Ugin. Can't beat Olimog. Can't beat Emrakul. There's not a payoff we can even beat here. Would Jank will beat MH3? Lord only knows. Attacking first. It's an interesting attack. Jace takes 5. Cool with that. Really? There's no way they have nothing, right? How the fuck do they have nothing? Why didn't they sack the Sanctum? I refuse to believe they have nothing. There's no chance. And they have a Tarka. Oh. That thing has reach. But I can... That's a payoff I can actually beat. That is a payoff I can actually beat. That's just lethal, right? No, because they chump block with Carried. So I go Mantis Rider, chained the land, attack with everything. They block here, Take 3, go to 3. Still think it's probably right to take Mantis Rider plus land. I'm gonna do that. So, chain this. Shock, Rider, shove, chump, eat, take 3. And then I have Rider Seeker versus Rurk Thar Worldbreaker. This thing has to attack, but it has Vigilance is the issue, right? That's the big problem here, is this thing having Vigilance. What do I go to if I do that? Because I have to take, what, 8 damage this turn? So I take 8, gain 3 of it back, so I go to 19. I mean, it does put them in... Puts them in Jeskai Charm range, right? So I probably have to do that. Yeah, I think I have to do that. Question is, do I kill Rurkthar or Cavalier? I could kill Cavalier, or I could kill Rurkthar. This thing not having Vigilance is pretty big. And, like, I don't really think that... Like, they're not going to play any non-creature spells into the Rurkthar, right? Yeah. I think I'm just going to kill the Rurkthar. Should have probably targeted this. I don't think it matters, but... So, 19 to 3. Jeskai Charm, pause champ. We should play more Jeskai Charms. It's always lethal. Is there ever a spot this league where Jeskai Charm wasn't lethal? Chat wanted me to cut that card, huh? Imagine cutting Jeskai Charm. Yeah, Stoke the Flames. Oh, you know what I just realized? Ugin. This was bad, because this lets them play Ugin. I should have killed the Cav. Alright, well, it looks like they had... Is this Emrakul? This is 11 mana, so it's not Ulamog. This is too much mana for me to beat. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, they can just double Worldbreaker me. But I have a land in hand to cast the Jeskai Charm. We will simply just draw Jeskai Charm. I feel like losing all the burn that targets a player made this lose range. Yeah, like cutting Flame Blast Bolt for... Or cutting Wild Slash for Flame Blast Bolt, Lightning Strike for Lava Coil, you know what I mean? So, like, those cards are better in a mid-range deck, but maybe this should be more aggressively slanted than a true mid-range deck, you know what I mean? I could see that. Oh, they said they milled all of their targets for Sanctum. Nice. Wait, they cut the Emrakul? I guess they cut the Emrakul. I don't know why they did. Alright, you ready, chat? Are you ready? It's time. Do you believe? Shit. You didn't believe hard enough. You did not believe hard enough. Go Shredder Jace? Yeah, Shredder Jace is good, I think. Okay, that's a thing. That might get in some... That might be a sneaky lethal card. A little sneaky lethal. Likely going to get deep and familiar with Yogg again. Yogg's a good deck. I mean, you already know what I'm playing if I go to Vegas. Rhino! Doom Rhino in the chat. They probably only attack with that, right? I mean, they have 4 reach blockers. They can probably get something else in there. Was maybe supposed to chump block with that? Oh, yeah, because now I can't go dig plus thing, right? Yeah, I was definitely supposed to chump block. I guess I can... No, that doesn't work. If I gust it first, then dig... Yeah, that was a mistake. Gust and flashback? Gust, flashback... Oh, right! Yeah, because I can discard a spell. Oh, no. I may not have a spell to discard the Shredder. Right? I have to hit a spell to discard, right? Because if not, they just go block, block, take 2, go to 1. I mean, God, this is so tough, because the other line is just pass, plus the Rurkthar, and then go untap, Jace minus for dig, and try to hit Charm that way. That's the other line, right? It's so risky if they just draw any payoff, though. Why can't we double Gust? We can, but what I'm saying is we don't have a spell. If I don't draw a spell off of the first loot, then I don't kill them, because they just, if I have, like, land, they just go block, take 3. Or take 2, excuse me. If they have land, so I think they swing out to kill you next turn. So if I do nothing, let's say I pass, right? Let's say I do nothing. I pass, they go fire up the lair for 1 billion. I go Gust the Rurkthar, go to 5, 3 blockers. Oh yeah, I guess I would still be dead. No, because I can plus Jace, right? So I can go plus Jace on Worldbreaker, Gust the Rurkthar, block the Cav, block the Breaker, block the land, take 3, go to 2, and then go untap, Jace minus, flashback dig, get 7 looks at a charm. That's assuming they have nothing. If they have Stone Cold nothing, that's my line, basically. But that line loses to a lot of top decks, right? I think it's probably right to cast the Gust and just try to draw a spell. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. We going for it, chat. We going for it. And doing the math, but surely it's more likely they have a spell on top than a charm in the top 7. Probably, yeah. I would assume that math works out that way. Prage. 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 Chat, Prage. Prage with me. Let's go! Let's go! What a fucking game, dude. What a game. Jesus. This game was nuts. Holy crap. Whew. That was only game 2. We're going to game 3 now. What a game. Sheesh. That change anything? I don't know. Sort of like Dispute. Well, here's the issue with Emperor, because a lot of the time when they're playing the reach creatures, they're not attacking with them. That's my problem with Emperor. Because 90% of the time, they're just leaving that shit back on defense. And if they're attacking, that means I'm probably losing anyways. I mean, Dispute's bad too. It's all bad. Would I play Rest in Peace or Unlicensed Hearse and Fluid and Soul? Unlicensed Hearse, because of the artifact synergies for sure. I think I'm just going to run it back. That game was a sweat. That game was a sweat. Alright. Now we have no lands. Feels bad, man. Okay. I think I put back Consider. I want to keep both Riders. Just want to go double Rider. I also think there's a good chance they have Kozilek's Return in their deck, which is like having Rider as my primary source of damage is pretty good. Okay. I don't think my life total matters more than potentially drawing another fast land. Okay. Wish I had Spell Pierce. What we have to watch out for is Ulamog. Not that there's like a ton we can do about Ulamog, but let's say rip Spell Pierce next turn. Because they're probably going to go Cav. And then I have to decide if I want to go Chain Mantis Rider and lose to Ulamog. Or not Ulamog, Ugin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess if they don't have yeah, they can't cast Ugin next turn anyways, right? They could World Breaker the Chain of the Rocks, which would obviously suck, but Grazer? Oath. Okay. I guess now they can Ugin. Hope I draw Spell Pierce. I mean, like, I don't think I'm ever beating Ugin anyways, so I'm just gonna go for it. If you simply just say they don't have it, they'll never have the Ugin here. They just don't have it. It's as easy as that. They just don't have it. Nope, they don't have it. I'm banning Ugin for this turn. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. Apparently people are dropping 700 on a badge with no events included and it's sold out. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not paying that much. Kidding me? There's no chance I'd pay that much to go. If it's that expensive, then I'm out. I'm not gonna spend like $1,200. I'm out. How do I ever beat an Ugin? I don't know that I can. Oh man. At 11? What am I supposed to do here? I don't even know. If I cast Chain, they're just gonna -1. Alright, go, I guess. This is great. This is great. It's 160 for a 3-day pass, but assuming there'll be pickup events you can do when you're there. So why did you say $700 on a badge? What's the 700 for, then? I don't get it. Elder Gargaroth. I think we have been defeated. Come on, attack with the Grazer at least. Attack with the Grazer at least. Yeah, just there's no coming back here. We tried. It's fine. I'm okay with it. We tried. We had a sweet game too, so 700 means you can play Commander with your other loser friends and strangers. This was just like a bunch of shit that I really don't care that much about. Yeah, I'm good with that. Alright, here we are. Another Dono day, another 1 in 3, but we're having fun. This deck's sweet. Maybe it's not as good as we thought it was, but it's been a lot of fun. And we had that sweet, that sweet game last match, so it's been some good content, even though we're not winning. You don't always have to win for good content, you know? Still think it's better to play Triome on 1. Abzan Greasefang. A little precursor to what we're about to play next. Got a Temple Garden. Pretty sure I just Shredder. Snag the Con in a box or whatever, mostly for the playmat. Con in a box. How much was that? 270 before tax shipping. Gotcha. Okay. That's kind of cool. Mill 3, Drain. We know they have Temple Garden, which they're playing. It's kind of awkward that we don't have a lot of... I don't think we have any instant speed removal spells for Greasefang. We have Strangle, Chain of the Rocks, Flame Blessed Bolt, and Lava Coil. None of those kill Greasefang at instant speed. So this might get a little awkward. I'm going to lead Opt. Try to find a threat that works. Probably discard one of my bajillion Chain of the Rocks here. I guess Strangle's worse. Can go Rabblemaster Chain next turn. They're likely going to play a Chariot. So I think maybe I want to go Rabblemaster Chain one of the tokens, so they can't clear the Chariot the turn after. And then I can just try to race the Chariot with Shredders. Or they just don't have Chariot, which would be good. I guess they might not have land 4. Because they did... No, because we know they picked up a land with Command, right? Yeah. If I Rebel first, they make Ruin response if I do. Oh, sure. Yeah, I guess I could go Chain first. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Chain first. I might just Chain the Wayfinder to put a little bit of pressure on them. Because it grows the Shredders, too. It essentially deals 3 damage this turn, which I think is pretty important. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I think getting the 3 damage in is good. Discard Lava Coil because it's less mana efficient. I think I can get rid of the 3rd Chained. I just want the extra damage this turn. So this is, what, 6 damage? They go to 16. The qualifiers are sold out. As in all of them? Channel Fireball. It's not Channel Fireball, is it not? Is it Star City? Oh, it's run by WotC. Where's the link to join? I don't even know where it is. They went... Can't stay away on their Rafine's Informant, huh? Well, Parhelian's not lethal, so... We're vibing. Graveyard? No. Chain the Informant. Discard Coil. Consider. And then I think we just hold up Dig. I guess we could Rider. 4, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, that's just lethal, right? Yeah, that's just lethal. White, blue, red. I think this is lethal. I think I did my math right. Tell me what happened. I hope it's lethal. Is it pastimes? Got him. So you have to go to Pastimes website to try and register. Pastimes.net. Join us at our convention. Is it just this? Do they have like a website? I assume they have a website for it. Magic 30. Event schedule coming soon. Where the fuck do you register, though? You need to go through Wizards? What, like, just wizards.com? Oh, there you go. Buy tickets. Weekend package. Sapphire package. So, Sapphire package is the weekend badge. But where's the events? These are just the badges, right? Yeah, but that's not for the events. That's only the weekend badge, correct? That's not for the qualifiers. Tournament schedule. Oh, here we go. Magic 30 Championship Qualifier 150. Gotcha. Cool. I'm with you. I should sideboard. Alright, Greasefang. I want Hearse. I want Volley. I think that's it. I really don't like the sorcery speed removal against them. I think Chain is still not too bad, because it's just so mana efficient. Maybe keep in 2 bolts. Again, just for mana efficiency, and it also can kill, like, the informants and whatever the other thing is, Satyr Wavefinders. It's probably fine. Alright, somebody's saying they're sold out, but I don't know. I'll try to navigate this later tonight, I guess. I don't want to do it now. Maybe they're sold out. I don't know. Opponent kept 7. This hand has no pressure, but we have cantrip. Jeskai Charm's not the best opening. We keep it. We got mana, we got a cantrip. Also kind of dicey if you mull to Unlicensed Hearse, because they have Witherbloom command for it. Friday one is still open. Tournament schedule. Friday... See, I click on this, but then it doesn't... I don't fucking know, man. I'm just dumb. Maybe I'm just dumb. Better not take the Jeskai Charm, that's the only way to get lethal. That's alright, we drew Jace, though. It's fine. We drew base Jace. Consider Graveyard. I think it's better to play a Seeker here. A little bit more pressure. Especially because they didn't have a 2-mana Enabler. Which I guess means they're probably on... They're probably on a Seeker's Chariot, Tribal. It's moderately annoying. Kind of want to play the Jace now, because the Jace can flip. But... And also the Seeker's kind of bad into Chariot. Like, I don't really have a good attack if I play Seeker into Chariot. So... Okay, can't cast Chariot. May have another Decay, though. I'm just baffled how soon the announcement of these events were from the time you had to pay for them. I know, right? Like, they basically announced the event, and then 10 seconds later, it's like, oh, you didn't sign up? Okay, get fucked. You know what I mean? Ooh. But I guess Hearse isn't that great against Chariot. I think I'm gonna play Mantis Rider here. We'll just go plus on nothing. Play Rider, play tap land. Because Rider's better if they have... Rider's better if they play Chariot next turn, which they're like 100% to do. Because they kept a hand with no enablers. And just like a bunch of interaction. I guess this is how I get punished if they hit Parhelion. Which they didn't, so good. But they obviously drew that because they would have cast it the turn before if they didn't. Yeah, they announced the con, but they didn't announce the events, right? Okay, so they don't have Greasefang, so they obviously would have went for it. That's good. What's my turn going to be? Probably just Seeker, Hearse, plus Jace. So we'll go plus Jace here. Attack for 3, Seeker, Hearse. I think I like that. You think we can mill them out with Jace this game? There's an event schedule page with costs. I couldn't find that. I found the badge page where you can pay for the badges, but I couldn't find where you sign up for the actual qualifiers, only the badges. Yeah, you can put a link in chat. I'm fine with that. Because I was looking for it, but I couldn't find it. Yeah, okay, so this is the page that I was on, right? Hold on, I think this is the page that I was on. And then I click on Modern Qualifier. Yeah, okay, look, I'm on this page. But, okay, look, so I go here, right? And I click on Modern Qualifier. But where do I register for the event? Does that mean they're sold out? Is that why I can't register for it? Like, what the hell? Oh, so you have to get the badge first and then you can sign up. Okay. I gotcha. So it's like you sign up for the badge and that kind of unlocks the sign up for the events. Modern Qualifier is full. Sag. What's the best thing I can do this turn? I only have 4 mana. Yeah, I know, right, TP? It sounds kind of sketchy. It sounds a little sketchy. Alright, what do I do here? Can go... it sucks that I can't chain plus charm, because I only have 1 white source. I can go chained plus Rabblemaster. Not that the Rabblemaster's that good here. What if I go plus here? I'm trying to get them to crew in response. I don't think they're going... Oh, that's so fucking good for me. So good for me that they did that. You got jebaited. You got jebaited. And I'm going to do this because if they block the token, that means they take 3 from the Seeker, which is really good for me, so... Yeah, now they take 6. And now they're just dead to Rider plus Charm flashback on Jace, so... Alright, we did it, chat. We got 2 wins. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. So, obviously, talking about the deck afterwards, there's definitely some changes we can make. We talked about Dig Through Time versus Treasure Cruise. Treasure Cruise would allow you to play Giganta in the sideboard. Potentially could get the double white Planeswalkers in the sideboard. Those could be other additional threats to, pair with Giganta. Rabblemaster probably should be Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I wouldn't hate some sort of, just more burn spells kind of thing, because, you have this kind of... it's like a tempo deck with, Seeker and Mantis Rider and that kind of stuff, where you get in, some chip damage and you kind of just want... there was a lot of games where I just wish Flame Blast Bolt was Wild Slash or Lava Coil was Lightning Strike. So you could maybe kind of fudge with the numbers a little bit there. Chain of the Rocks, great card. Cantrips, good to fuel the Delve spells that you're going to probably play 2 of. I wouldn't play more than 2 Delve spells in this deck. But yeah, this deck was a lot of fun. We went 2-3, but definitely felt like there was, Shredder plus Rider plus all the good, 1-mana cards is a good shell. So anyways, if you're watching this on YouTube, you know what to do. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel.
Thank you.